How's it going today, YouTube? A little update on the Cummins Lincoln project. The motor is in, and transmission should be going in today. We have that sitting right there, with the upgraded input shaft and the Russell fitting to convert the pin-in style clutch line to an AN fitting. The way it'll work with the Wildwood master cylinder. Once the transmission's in, we can measure for the drive shaft. I also have all the ingredients for barbing the tank and running fuel lines. As you can see with those stainless steel lines right there, I'm running 15-30 seconds fuel line. But everything else in the Lincoln's still pretty much how I had it when I was running the 460. Same wheel and tire package, same interior, same everything else. And look, it's Kane. He decided to come say hi. The hood will obviously need to be cut and maybe a cowl, a steel one this time, installed, or I just leave the engine exposed for a little bit. For the starter clearance, I'll be using a 6.7 Cummins starter, and on the back of the vacuum pump I'll actually be using a newer style hydroboost pump to go with that vacuum pump instead of the stock style vacuum diaphragm brake booster, because the Lincoln factory has hydroboost. That's the old power steering pump for the original Lincoln. The new power steering pump for the 12 valve, as you can see, it has 2 returns and 1 pressure outlet for hydroboost. And here's a little size comparison of the original starter and the 6.7 starter. See how it's offset compared to the 6.7? I need the straight line of the 6.7 to be able to clear the power steering gearbox. And for those of you wondering where that red piece of plastic is where the shifter is going to come through the floor at. But I'm going to make a remote style shifter and put it straight up and down right there, right in front of my center console. Well, more a couple, but right here, got a remote style shifter with linkage that just goes up there. I'll leave that exposed. Alright, as you can see, the starter is in. It's very close to the power steering gearbox. However, I have the back of the motor tilted down to make it easier to install the transmission. And once I get the transmission installed, the back of the motor is going to go back up. So that'll make it a little bit more clearance. But it fits. And it works. Also, for those of you wondering about oil pan clearance, this is the bottom of the oil pan. This is the bottom of the cross member. Like, you maybe get ½ inch in the middle where these bars are. It's actually about 1/8 of an inch lower than the whole pan. Alright, so the tank barb is in. Make sure that when you go to hole saw into a fuel tank, especially a gasoline tank, that you have as much of the gas out as you can, and if anything, have no vapors. But as you can see, this tank bar is from XDP, Extreme Diesel Performance. It has the feed and the return. The return is already on the fuel line that you saw topside earlier, just to basically test, make sure I got the right size hose. And it fits very tightly.